It's a Wednesday night and MLS is back. I'm headed to the train station, but it's a different train station. This is Hialeah Market Tri-Rail Station. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's as sketchy as it can get, but for a Wednesday night game, I'm not doing my usual routine of coming from Broward County. I'm already in Miami. I'm actually in Hialeah where I work. So I'm gonna hop on the Tri-Rail, take one stop. I'll be at the Miami airport and we'll be at the stadium. So a little bit different tonight. Quicker train ride here, but then on the way home, I'll be heading back up to the Pompano area. So let's go get on the train. We're a little early. Game's at 7:30 here on a Wednesday night. So, what kind of crowd we gonna have at on Wednesday night? You know, I saw tickets for sale for like $11, so it's cheap. There might not be a big demand for a Wednesday night. We're gonna find out. Let's hop on the train, get over to New Stadium. One of the concerns we had, it being a Wednesday night, was the return trip, because Inter Miami press release, when they first announced this deal, and on the Tri-Rail Station's website, it showed that the last train was going to be 9:50, and that is not going to be enough time to see the whole game. But today, this morning, they did put out a notification that the last train leaving Miami Airport heading north will be 10:20 p.m. So now we can go comfortably and enjoy the full game, as opposed to potentially having to leave early, which would have sucked. So now we know that Tri-Rail's taking care of us, and we're gonna go, like you said, hop on the train. Here we go. And that's it. We are here. Nice and early. It's 5:23. Game is in a little over 2 hours. So we'll make our way around, find a nice tasty beverage, and start enjoying our night. One of the beauties of taking the Tri-Rail is I can enjoy as many beverages as I'd like and not have to worry about driving. Being responsible. As we are making our short walk to the stadium, we could do a little bit of a construction update. This is the city building here that is under construction. Still has quite a long way to go, but they're putting in some glass, so that's a positive. We'll take a look around some other sides of the construction area as well. So here is that building we were just looking at. We go just complete opposite. We see this fence, peek over the fence, and we still have some construction areas happening alongside the stadium. So I don't know what they did in the month and a half that they had with no Inter Miami games, but there is still some work to be done. It doesn't look like a ton. It looks like it's flattened out, and maybe they could pave it soon. There is definitely a more chill vibe here a little bit early, like 2 hours early on a weekday. I'm assuming it'll be mostly a late arriving crowd. Right across the stadium, we see this grass mound that has not changed in quite some time. Now over here, we do have piping and things like that, but if I remember correctly, that's been sitting there for well over a month. So not a lot of activity over in what I think would be, I believe that most of this area would be the park area. Now way over here, we saw this building getting built, and it looks complete. I was told before that it's something to do with water or something to do with, the infrastructure of this, but I am not 100% sure. And we're not walking over there tonight, but just to give you an idea of what's going on around the stadium. We're in the stadium and the players are out. They're warming up. All right, those of you that have been with us for a little while know one of our pet peeves has been no cup holders. We have cup holders, folks. Look at how beautiful that is. And it looks like we also have armrests that were not here as well. So what it looks like is this was all one piece that has been added. We had heard that they were going to add cup holders. Well, this was the big transition for the World Cup. The World Cup win for us here, cup holders. Yeah. All right, here we go. It's time to get hyped with the hype video. Late arriving crowds tonight, about half full so far. Not bad considering it's a Wednesday night. Of course, the expensive seats are empty. They're either sitting in the nice air conditioning over there, or they're just arriving late. Guitar national anthem. Big takeaway tonight, Rocco Rios Nova's getting a start. We actually just talked about that recently on the podcast. Check that out if you're not missing it. Rocco Rios, people have wanted him for a while because Dane St. Clair really has not been goalkeeper of the year material. Everybody gets a chance to see it tonight. Coconut Creek's Ian Frey, I'm happy to see that. You know, gotta be honest, I'm surprised Sokovia is still here. I thought they might have sold it. Miami's David Ruiz gets a chance to come back into the starting lineup. Would you put money on Silvetti scoring, or do you think Silvetti could score tonight? Bertarami has to score. He's got to earn that DP money. There you go. I'm not sure what these are, but I think they were new. We have to look and compare to our other videos, but I don't remember seeing these up. I'm not sure if there's screens, if it's sound baffling. I don't know what these are, but they are all around the state. What could these be? Let us know in the comments below. Pretty sure they're new. Crowd is ready. Through the smoke. Chicago's going to kick it off. Here we go! First game back since the World Cup. Feels like forever. Here we go, first attack for Chicago. Chicago is a good team, even before Lewandowski. Greg Berhalter, their head coach, former U.S. national team head coach, has turned this team around this year. They're sitting in third place, just a few points behind Inter Miami in second place. So, you know, don't kid yourself. They are a good team this year. They have not been good for a while, but this year so far they're good. And now adding Lewandowski on top of the team should be good. Now, of course, can't look past the fact that they are losing Kuipers, who has been their highest, you know, their best goal scorer. But I guess they figured they could sell him to Monterrey since they've got Lewandowski. I guess, you know, they figured it'll need both. I don't know. It would be nice to have both, I guess, if you're a Chicago fan, but Kuipers is gone. Inter Miami is a heavily rotated team with two people out due to World Cup vacations. Others injuries. Ayala, for example, injured. Dane St. Clair benched, I guess, you know. Here we go, our first attack. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. Oh. First corner of the game for either team. Another crack at it. Let's go, let's keep it going. Ah. Get out of the way, Suarez. There you go. Whoa. Ah, bad first touch. First corner for Chicago, second corner of the game. All right, let's just clear it out. 1-0 Chicago. I didn't get it on camera. I didn't expect Rocco Rios Novos to do the most boneheaded mistake ever. But those of you that were crying, I'm talking to you, Caesar. Those of you that were crying for Rocco Rios Novo to get back into the starting lineup, this is what you get. A back pass that he just whiffs on. It goes between his legs. It's in the goal. What the hell? That's, you know what? Put St. Clair back in, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's not as bad as we thought. Rios Novo, obviously sitting on the bench for a long time, but he had the World Cup to practice. I don't know. Boneheaded mistake. It could happen to anybody, but oh my God. That's how you lose a starting spot. This is your chance. You lose it. Whatever you do, don't pass it to Rocco. Oh, all right. A little life, though. A little life. We have a penalty. He pointed to the spot. Who takes the penalty? Suarez is stepping up. Chance to be the hero, Suarez. Post, I was a little worried. Here we go, here's a replay. Boink! Oh, it goes in. Doink! Oh, nice. We're back in it. We're now even. This kind of, I guess, forgives Rocco's blunder. Here we go. Oh, come on, let's get in. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I have no confidence in Rocco. Zero confidence in Rocco. Oh! Tap it in, tap it in!
Good job, good job.
There we go, we got it back.
Get out of there.
Three guys on him. Three guys on him. Nah. Oh, almost another own goal. Almost another one. Uh-oh. Oh! Ay, ay, ay. 4 minutes of extra time. 1-1 as we wrap up this first half. That's it. It's halftime. 1-1 at half. Not the score we wanted, but 1-1, I'll take it. I mean, you know, look, coming into this game, I would have been happy with a tie because we're a depleted team. 2 of our biggest stars are not with the team. We got a lot of injuries. Players that could have stepped up, like Ayala, are not here. And then you give your backup goalkeeper that a lot of people felt like should be the starting keeper, you give him his chance, and he blunders. So 1-1, I'm okay with it. Obviously like the team come out better in the second half, but if at the end of the day it's a tie game, I think that's all right. Chicago's a good team. Lewandowski has been zero. He has done nothing this first half, so that's good. They shut him down. Look, they don't have a playmaker to give him the ball. They got a world-class number 9, but no one didn't give him the ball, I guess? I don't know. I'm not that familiar with Chicago, but let's see what they do in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half. Came out attacking. Suarez. Ruiz involved. Go! Let's get number 3. Oh! Free kick for Chicago. Oh, Rocco made up for it. Got a good catch. Oh, no, let's get it out. Oh, damn. Are you kidding me? It just felt like that was coming. Felt like it was coming. 2-2. From the very beginning of this game, I had a feeling it might end up as a tie. If it wasn't for Rocco, as Caesar is saying, if it wasn't for Rocco, his favorite player, Rocco. First sub for Inter Miami. Planbeck, I think is his name is. Yeah, Planbeck, coming in for David Ruiz. Academy kid, coming in for another Academy kid. Almost another own goal. And with that, Inter Miami is ready to make another substitution and burn their second substitution window so soon after the first. Another young academy kid getting ready to come in. 81st minute corner. Almost looks like a waste, but you know, I guess it's there's something, maybe.
Get it out of there!
Come on, guys.
Get around with the ball there. That's how you get burnt.
corner. Noah Allen coming in for Coconut Creek's Ian Frey. That would be our last substitution. Not because we've used all 5, but because we used our 3 windows. We still have 2 subs that are just sitting on the bench that could be used. But poor management. Here we go, here we go. Come on, give it to him, feed him. Oh, you took too long. That pass to Planbeck should have been sooner. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh! Oh! That's 3! That's 3! Kind of unexpected goal there. I didn't see that coming. Here's the replay. Oh, just a nice rebound. I had kind of settled into it being a 2-2 tie. Planbeck. Hoyos is a genius for bringing in Planbeck. Hungry for a 4th goal.
Waste time, guys.
2 minutes plus stoppage time left.
Waste time, man.
It hasn't been the best game. It hasn't been the prettiest game. But they're getting the job done. And that's all that matters.
Now Messi.
No Messi. No give away the ball to Paul. Oh, I got a new nickname for him. Give away the ball to Paul. 8 minutes and we got a train to catch. It's supposed to leave at 10:20. Will we make the train, or will Caesar and I be Ubering home to Pompano Beach? Holy cow, that'd be expensive. Lewandowski could not play a full game in this Florida heat. Just realizing he had been subbed out at some point. Here you go, here you go, here you go. El Pistoletto. Oh! No. He's asking for it, he's asking for it.
He knows he's a guy.
He's smiling, he knows. It's all the gamemanship. He's still complaining. Still complaining. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's gonna go to the 4th referee now and complain. The linesman, he's complaining to the linesman. Meanwhile, by the way, Suarez is still complaining. He's still complaining. I love it. Because he's my player, I love it. If he was anybody else, if he wasn't on my team, I'd probably hate him. But I love it. Oh no, oh no! Yellow. Chicago's going to get a nice opportunity right outside the box. In the 97th minute. Mikhail with that yellow. Ooh, all right, we'll take it. Now take your time, Rocco, take your time. Got a nice little delivery there from Chicago player. Got a little over a minute left. That's it! The referee calls it! 3-2. keep missing the fireworks, sorry. See smoke. Players celebrating. All right, it's time to go to catch a train. Time to exit out of the stadium, winning the game 3-2. Super excited about that. Again, Chicago's a good team. We just beat a good team. Beat Lewandowski. Lewandowski was nothing this game, which was amazing. 3-2 win against a solid team without Messi, without DePaul, without a lot of players. It was a really, really good result. Now it is 9:40, so we got to hightail it to the tri-rail, but we should have plenty of time. We don't need to worry about it too bad. Basically, we've got 40 minutes now to get to the tri-rail station. Not a problem. We're actually moving pretty quick, so we'll probably end up being there like 10-15 minutes earlier than that. But better safe to be than sorry. But here, Wednesday night game, giving you the tri-rail experience. So originally, tri-rail had announced that the last train leaving was 9:50. They changed it to 10:20, so we should have enough time. We should have enough time to get to the tri-rail station and get back home. So hopefully this is helpful to anybody that is taking the tri-rail on a weekday game, and we'll take you all the way there. We'll see how it goes. It is 9:52, and we made it on the train. We have,
in 12 minutes,
close to 30 minutes to sit and chill, I guess. I guess the story is he could have walked out a little slower. We hightailed it out because we were a little, concerned. It's the first Wednesday night game. It's kind of the same situation we did for the first time we ever rode tri-rail from the stadium. We moved quickly, and then we realized, we got time. So it took us 12 minutes to get out of our seats, basically, and to the train station. So very quick, very easy, assuming that the tri-rail runs a late train every Wednesday game, which there's not many, but there is Leagues Cup is coming up soon. So that does play a part into the equation. Will they do this for Leagues Cup? I assume they will. Any game here into my new stadium, you would imagine they're going to run a late train. So, great news. All right, everybody, we'll check back in and see the full gamut of the experience in Pompano. It's 10:02 and we are moving. Now they said the trains would leave at 10:20, it is 10:02, but don't worry, they have a second train. That second train is obviously the 10:20 train, so those of us that got here quickly got on the 10:02 train. They had two long trains. They could definitely fit a lot of people on here. We got a seat, no problem, but we are moving. This is good news, folks. Well, that's it. That's round trip. It's 11:03. We are in Pompano. So we made it all the way we started the day in Hialeah. We went one stop to the Miami airport, and now here we are in Pompano, back to where I started. I got here in Pompano originally at 6 a.m. This is my day. It's a Wednesday night. So this is our experience going to see a Wednesday night game here at the tri-rail station. So thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next week.